They slice through the wind like arrows. Built for speed, precision, and endurance, high-performance road bikes aren't just machines. They're engineering marvels. But how are they made? It all begins with a single material: carbon fiber. Lightweight, yet remarkably strong, carbon fiber is at the heart of every high-performance road bike. The process starts with large rolls of carbon fiber sheets, each one woven from thousands of microscopic threads. These threads are lighter than a feather, but when combined, possess a tensile strength that surpasses steel. The sheets are meticulously unrolled onto a clean surface, where skilled technicians, often with years of specialized experience, carefully measure and cut the material. Each cut is precise, each angle intentional. The pattern and orientation of the fibers are not random. Every layer is planned to optimize strength, flexibility, and aerodynamics. The layering process, known as layup, is akin to assembling a delicate puzzle. One by one, layers of carbon fiber are stacked, each with its fibers aligned in a specific direction. This careful orientation ensures that the finished frame will withstand the unique stresses of cycling, whether it's the downward force of a rider sprinting out of the saddle, the lateral loads in a sharp corner, or the constant vibrations of the road. The skilled hands of the technician must avoid even the smallest wrinkle or misalignment, for a single imperfection can compromise the integrity of the entire frame. The stakes are high. The difference between a world-class frame and a failed project can be measured in millimeters. Once the layering is complete, the carbon sheets are wrapped around a high-pressure bladder, which is then placed inside a precision-engineered mold. This mold gives the bike frame its distinctive shape, from the aerodynamic curves to the reinforced joints and streamlined tubes. The assembly is then moved to an autoclave, a large specialized oven where the real transformation occurs. Inside the autoclave, the frame is subjected to intense pressure and temperatures exceeding 120 degrees Celsius. The heat causes the resin within the carbon fiber to liquefy, binding the layers together as the pressure eliminates air pockets and imperfections. After several hours, the frame emerges as a single, seamless structure, rigid, yet astonishingly light. While the frame is being formed, another team focuses on the bike's drivetrain, the mechanical heart that converts a rider's effort into speed. Gears, derailleurs, and cranksets are machined from blocks of aircraft-grade aluminum and titanium. These metals are chosen for their unique combination of strength, durability, and weight. Computer numerical control, CNC machines, sculpt each component with incredible precision, sometimes removing less than 1/10 of a millimeter at a time. Every surface is polished, every edge chamfered, and every measurement verified. In high-performance cycling, the margin for error is razor-thin. A fraction of a millimeter too loose, and the chain might slip. Too tight, and friction saps precious energy. At race speeds, even the smallest inefficiency can be the difference between standing on the podium and finishing just out of sight. The wheels present their own set of challenges and triumphs. The rims are crafted from carbon fiber, much like the frame, but their construction demands a unique balance of stiffness and resilience. Resins are applied to the fiber, and the rims are baked to a glossy, aerodynamic finish. Holes are drilled with pinpoint accuracy, providing just enough space for the steel spokes. Lacing the wheel is part engineering, part art. Each spoke is threaded into the hub and gradually tensioned, pulling the rim into perfect alignment. Too much tension, and the rim may crack under pressure. Too little, and the wheel will flex and wobble, robbing the rider of speed and control. The final product is a delicate equilibrium, spinning true at high speeds and absorbing the shocks of the road. The assembly of the bike brings all these elements together. In a quiet workshop, mechanics work with the focus of surgeons. The frame is mounted, and components are fitted with care. The bottom bracket is pressed into place with specialized tools, ensuring a snug, creak-free fit. The headset, which allows the handlebars to turn smoothly, is installed with equally exacting standards. Cables are routed with an eye for both function and aesthetics, hidden when possible to reduce drag, accessible for quick adjustments. Customization is key. No two high-performance bikes are identical, because no two elite cyclists have the same physique, riding style, or preferences. The saddle is adjusted to the millimeter, ensuring comfort and power transfer. Handlebars are cut to width and fitted for reach, while brakes are positioned for instant, reliable stopping power. Even the pedals are chosen to match the rider's shoes, optimizing the connection between human and machine. Once assembled, the bike undergoes rigorous testing. Wheels are spun and checked for balance. Gears are shifted through every combination, ensuring smooth transitions. The brakes are squeezed repeatedly, tested for both power and modulation. The entire bike is weighed, often coming in under 7 kilograms, lighter than many household items, yet capable of withstanding the rigors of professional racing. But the process doesn't end there. Before a new bike ever sees a race course, it's subjected to wind tunnel tests and real-world rides. Engineers analyze airflow over every surface, seeking out the tiniest sources of drag. Test riders push the bike to its limits, providing feedback that leads to further refinements. The search for perfection is relentless, driven by the knowledge that every watt saved, every gram trimmed, every millisecond gained could be the margin of victory. In the end, a high-performance road bike is more than the sum of its parts. It's a triumph of science and craftsmanship, where human ingenuity meets the raw potential of advanced materials. From the silent precision of a CNC mill to the steady hands of the mechanic, every step is guided by a singular goal: to create a machine that turns human effort into pure speed. For the athletes who ride them, these bikes are not just tools. They are trusted partners in the pursuit of greatness, forged from carbon, metal, and an unwavering commitment to excellence.